It's 9 a.m. and I'm on the train, headed to work because it's an office day and I'm already late. I don't know how I stuffed it up so soon, so I better get going. See you there. Just got off the train and now I need to walk to the office. Not enough time to pick up a coffee, so I'll probably go for a coffee run quite soon. I literally have 1 minute to get to my seat. It's okay, we can do it. It's not really a thing to be late in Japan, so just made it in time 1 minute before. I really have to get better at that. I shouldn't film on the days I'm going to the office. It's too hectic for me. The moment I sit down, there's no time to waste. I'm already at my laptop typing and writing out emails. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys what kind of job I do. I work at Tokyo Creative, which is a marketing agency focused on inbound tourism to Japan, and we have a YouTube channel which I focus on creating content for and appear in the videos. And if you're curious about how I got a job and how you can find one here in Japan, check out a video I made earlier. Today is a Tuesday and it's actually quite a slow week for me. I'm just kind of sorting through some things today. Yeah, it's not too hectic, luckily. Usually when I get to the office, I'll kind of list everything that I have to do for the day and we'll share it on Slack. That's what our company uses to communicate with everyone. And then from there, we sometimes might have meetings. Today, I only set up one later today to discuss some new content ideas. But my role mainly involves kind of working together with the social media teams and then working closely with the creators, such as people like Emma, and then working with the team to do like client jobs and proposals and all that. There's honestly no day that is similar. I usually sit at a desk here and I have a monitor and I bring my own laptop every day because there's no lockers for us. They have lockers for like the parent company people, but not for us. So I'll just show you what a typical day here is. It's a lot of me just sitting at the laptop working, not much happening, but I'll try and make it interesting. We'll see how we go. Before we get started, let me give you guys a bit of an office tour. These are some of the seats we can sit at. There's actually quite a variety. We have little booths like this, where if you want a bit of privacy, you can sit in there. Or we have these wide desks, and this is just like a chilling area. And here are some books you can just pick up and read, but they're all Japanese. And then surprisingly, we have some games, as well as Google Home, and some festive decorations. And if you have a coat, you can put it here. Never done that before, but this is my favorite area, the snack corner, where if you have some cash, you can put in this little box and grab yourself a snack. I have actually done this a lot of times. I'm embarrassed by how many times I've bought this. And then there's medicine. I thought that was pretty nifty. Maybe that's standard, but I don't know. And if you want to play darts or pool, that's available too. For the next hour or so, I just worked at my laptop before it was time to get caffeinated. We have escaped the office to go grab coffee. We have a favorite local coffee spot. It's called Byron Bay Coffee, so really Aussie inspired. I don't think I'd get through office days without it.
Yeah, you go 2 or 3 times.
I know. I spend all my money there. It's really bad. Office days I spend so much because I never make bento, because Sunday I'm just like trying to enjoy the week. I spent like $2,000. No, 2,000 yen.
$2,000?
2,000 yen on office days. It's bad.
Yeah, all on banana bread.
No, and a panini and a flat white. And so Shah is always my companion. I drag like Shah and sometimes Jordan out.
Like that.
Shah's teaching me how to hold a camera properly.
Yeah, there's a walk. Like when you hold a camera or a gimbal, you have to and your arm move.
I'm so lucky. He's a great cameraman. Absolutely my favorite coffee in the Hamamatsucho area. It's called Byron Bay Coffee. The baristas are so sweet because I come here every office day and they remember us, and there's a group of them. They're all cute girls and they're always like, good morning, ohayou gozaimasu. And it's such a nice feeling having that kind of like familiarity, and they kind of know what I order as well because I keep ordering the Australian like style banana bread and get with like extra toasted long with butter. Yeah, they have lots of Aussie stuff here, like lamingtons. It smells really good, and they have pies. And they have like a little koala here. Ohayou gozaimasu. How are you? Good. I'll get a medium latte, please, hot. So these are some of the baristas I always see. Hello, it's so cute and friendly. They speak really good English too, so if you're in Tokyo and like a bit like nervous, come here because you can get English service and great Aussie food. Arigatou gozaimasu. I love this banana bread so much. I'm just waiting for my latte. I saw there was a heart on it. I'm Australian, I need to have my coffee in the morning. Nah. Yeah.
Every morning.
Every morning. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, let's go back to the office. I'm always so happy going there. I don't know what I'd do without it. Oh, this is where we are. Like, honestly, we used to work at another office and there was no cafe nearby. I literally had to live off konbini coffee, which It does the job, but it's not as good as Byron. My Japanese colleagues, they're pretty into coffee too, so I think everyone really appreciates it. I feel like the coffee trend is getting bigger and bigger in Japan lately. After getting back to the office, Shara and I had a chat about cameras. That's a great thing about working here. There's some very professional, knowledgeable people, and it's time to dig into my banana bread. I'm not a morning person, so I never wake up early enough to make breakfast at home. That's why there was no home portion to this video. I also don't usually make a bento because I am not organized, so I buy everything. That said, I only come to the office twice a week, so it kind of balances out. I think if I had to come 5 days a week, I would be making my breakfast and lunch. Otherwise, it just wouldn't financially make sense. I'd probably spend all my money on food. So anyhow, today is a slow day for us. There's not many people in the office. We have a lot of people who travel around Japan for like business trips and stuff like that. So it's just 4 of us today. It's not really hectic. I don't know, yeah. And we work like with a parent company, so there's a lot of other staff members that we don't know here as well. So we share the office space, but mostly working from home. I should get back to some work. He wants more banana bread. You should have got the L size. Shara and I chat a lot about content and all kinds of things. We have content meeting later today.
You do?
I set it up.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's okay. I spent the next couple of hours just working away, and a lot of it's private, confidential, so I can't show you, but enjoy some nice shots of me working hard. Hello. And then I reply to you guys on Instagram. That's mainly me replying, if not always. Right now I'm going to work on a task for Tokyo Creative's YouTube, and basically went and shot in Shizuoka, and I'm going to sort those files because we'll send them to our editor, and so it includes making a brief, figuring out the Dropbox folders, and getting that all ready. And then of course after the draft is ready and sent to us by the editor, it'll be my job to check through and see if there's any changes that need to be made, and so that's part of my job here, making sure that post-production goes smoothly, as well as before this happened, planning the kind of video I'm making. So I'll go inside the Dropbox where all the files are uploaded, and then I'll make folders for each location. And then I'll separate it by A-roll, which is the main talking things, and then B-roll, which is like the cinematic kind of shots. And this can take a while, depending on how many files we have, but this video is pretty straightforward, and I was at the shoot, so I kind of know where everything is. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to for the next 30 minutes or so. And this is something I can show, because a lot of the stuff is confidential, but this is YouTube, and it's not a sponsored thing, so I am allowed to show it, I hope, anyway. Japanese offices are really quiet and there's not really music playing, so I'll put my headphones in and listen to some music to help concentrate. I like listening to 1OK Rock or some Nintendo music, Zelda, Animal Crossing. What do you guys do? Do you listen to music? I'm curious, let me know. This is my colleague Rocky.
Hello, my name is Rocky. I worked in London.
So we have a team of people who've lived abroad. Well, he makes fun of the way I talk to Google. We have a Google machine and I say, "Oi Google."
Hi. なんていうの?
Good morning.
Good morning. 大好きなのこれ。でっかいから。メガネこれ。
We're all discussing cameras now because we all care about content at Tokyo Creative. 今日はね。
オフィスデーだよ。
オフィスで密着。でもよく英語で喋るけど日本語でよく聞く私は。ね、We speak in English で日本語で返してくれる。
いや、ハチさん英語できるね。
英語できるよ。
英語話しましょう。
で、
ちょっと恥ずかしくない。
日本人はシャイなのよ。
じゃあシャー、日本語でちょっと話す。
いいよ。
上手。すごいね。シャーは何やってるの
？I'm editing some photos that we took in Shizuoka. That some of if anyone like on TC when this video comes out, you can actually win some of these. The TC video. I want something as well. Wait, where am I? Where am I?
Where are you, Shah?
Where am I? I want something as well. Yes, I want something.
We had to do a sponsored video for a crane game, and we kind of went a bit wild. After we finished, we started winning our own stuff.
Sarah became like a megalomaniac on like became a psychopath when it came to winning stuff. After you won your first one, you were like, I can win everything.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and you won 2 Snorlaxes.
It's currently close to 2 p.m. and heading out to lunch. We can choose whenever we want to have lunch. It's an hour break. As I mentioned earlier, I don't prepare a bento, so I'm usually heading to the convenience store, and around the office we have like literally every convenience store. We have 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, Natural Lawson. So I'm very spoilt for choice. There's also a bunch of restaurants, so I have eaten out before, but I don't know, I really like doing konbini lunches lately. And my favorite is Natty Law, which is where we're headed, because they have all the foreign goods and I'm deprived of all my foreign goods, having lived in Japan for like 3 years now. And I recently film a lot of like what I eat for like Instagram stuff, because now I'm just like trying to like build content and do it everywhere. I find konbini stuff is interesting. Udon, soba, bibimbap. Let's see what they have. What'd you find?
Yeah,
It's not Japanese, but it's really good.
But Natural Lawson does have one of the best like bakery or like bread sections. There's not many other companies that has like this. Like you can't get pretzel in here.
This is one of my go-tos. It's this like red bean croissant. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And they sell it with like the mini version. I low-key might get this. I got it yesterday. This is the pretzel, and they literally put butter inside it. It's so tasty. Maybe this requires a basket. Da-da-da. I like this particular konbini because they have a discount section, and I often find some like cool snacks here. Like today they had banana chips, but they had like Aussie biscuits before. Here's all the ramen. What have we got? Oh, this is what I got yesterday. This soy bibimbap, omuraisu, bento onigiri. But we also have like, you know, your standard sandoichi. But these are the kind of bentos they don't have at like 7-Eleven. This is another go-to of mine, cold soba noodles. I will go with this again. It's just good. It's not super cheap. It's about 5-60 yen. Ooh, this salad looks really good too. Maybe I should be getting a salad. Shah got the sandal. Is that brown bread? Oh, you're right. It's like whole meal. I said whole meat. Whole meat. Here's all the snacks. This is one of my favorites. It's like this mochi cream roll. It's addictive. They use like this amazing milk cream from Hokkaido. Here's all the drinks. I love this section because it just looks so colorful. Look how pretty it all looks. And then we have the normal bread. So this is different from the bakery bread. This one is not as good, and they have it all over Lawson, whereas the other one is only a natural. Having lived in Japan for so many years, I still really love coming to the konbini because Japan is so good at updating the like seasonal food, and they're always coming up with new stuff, which is like exciting because I can find new things, but then my favorites will disappear. So there was a lunch that I would get maybe like twice at the office and it disappeared, and I was like, no, so then I couldn't get anything. But I might get myself a little drink today. See, I spend too much of the office days because I'm just sitting there and I feel like snacking and like the time pass by faster. So many drinks behind me. My go-tos are usually a sugar-free tea or probably sparkling water. I'm going for this aojiru drink. It's this, I don't even know how to explain it, a bunch of Japanese green things. It's healthy. They put things like spinach and orba, kale, matcha. Here are some of the foreign goods you can get here. So I might grab a bag of salt and vinegar chips because they do have them here sometimes, or a little chocolate snack. But I found some British sweets here, which Shah was confused by.
How was I meant to get to this?
They are, look,
Lollies.
cat-shaped lollies. Like in Australia we call these lollies.
Yeah, you guys are on crack.
Here's my haul. It's not too much. I think it's got to get me through the day. Make your bets now. How much is this going to cost me? And here's some coffee that they sell at the convenience store, which I didn't get. And here's the total going up slowly. And he's asking me if I want to warm up my drink or my bento. And I said, yes, kindly. Lunch acquired. Time to head back to the office and eat. Spent too much again, but makes me happy and it's good for the video. Doing it for you guys. Da-da-da. Also, I use my plastic bag at home for rubbish. If anyone's asking, I do keep the plastic bag and reuse it. I'm back with everything from the convenience store. I'm gonna put together my lunch because the bento I always get, you kind of have to put it together. I got them to microwave it for me. So here's the bibimbap kind of goods. Here's the rice. Put them in together. Dun, da, da, da. From here, just mix. I think, personally, this is a pretty reasonable choice from the konbini. Like, it tastes pretty decent. It's a warm dish. It's just not that filling. That's my only thing with it. That's why I buy so much extra stuff. And it's not just me, but when I'm working, I just keep snacking, especially when I'm sitting here in the office. It's just so easy to keep eating all day. It's so bad. Bad for my wallet, bad for my health. Itadakimasu. 2 days in a row is probably my limit. But I'm the type of person who, if I find something I like, I just eat it so much until I get sick of it. This is the aojiru, the kind of green healthy drink full of vitamins. It might be an acquired taste, but I really like it and it's got no sugar. So if you're looking for something healthy, recommend this. If you're wondering what people eat in an office here in Japan, it varies. You'll have people who bring bentos made from home into the office, but a lot of people will go and eat out because it's just so cheap here. You can get a lot of meals for like 600 yen, even if you sit down, or you can get bentos takeaway. Like a lot of the TC colleagues, they go to this local bento shop and they're getting like these huge bentos with like karaage, fish, all kinds of things for a really cheap price. Other than that, you know, konbini lunch like this today. Or you can also just go to like chain restaurants like Kokoichi is nearby, or udon shops. I used to go to a really nice udon one, but they closed down. I think most people eat out, honestly. Especially with how busy things are in Tokyo, people just don't cook. I cook dinner, but bento, I'm not that dedicated yet. Because we all take lunch breaks at different times, sometimes I'll just eat by myself, but a lot of the Japanese colleagues will go and get their lunch and then eat at their desks as well, so there's lots of different people doing different things. For my break, I'll usually eat my lunch. Recently I've been filming it a lot, so that'll take up like time, but other than that, I'll just like do something on my phone or work because there's not much else to do, or go for a walk, but it's been cold lately, it's winter. Anyhow, I finished my bibimbap, I'm surprisingly full. I'll probably have this drink and then save the other like pretzel and encore croissant and lollies for later. Gochou-sama deshita. Thank you, Natural Lawson, for existing near my office. Let's get back to work, shall we?
I lied. I didn't save the cat lollies for later. I started eating them pretty much immediately, and I just worked for the rest of the day, so there's not much else to talk to you guys about, but let me know what you thought and what's your office day like, or do you not go to the office? Very curious to see. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.